Welcome to the land down under, and in this case, the land way in the fuck down under. Today, we discuss the story of Paddy Moriarty. To start, we'll learn about the town of Larrimah and each of its grand total of 12 residents. We'll dive into their drunken antics before reviewing the details of Paddy's disappearance, the suspects, and the police investigation. I'm Mike.
I'm Ian.
And I'm Dave. If you always sensed that there was something very strange about Australians, stick around. You were correct. This is Necronomipod.
You got your Mr. Rogers sweater going on over there. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. It was chilly earlier.
I can't tell if it's more Mr. Rogers or if it's more, I always forget the name of the movie, Ethan Hawke in that terrifying movie when he's the writer.
Sinister.
Oh, yeah. His is gray.
Yeah.
Yours is more of a...
Tan?
yeah. Coffee with a little cream.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor.
Should have just walked in tonight, changed her shoes. Hello, neighbor.
Did you watch that as a kid?
I don't remember watching it, but I remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen a bunch of episodes, but I don't think I was a Mr. Rogers person.
Yeah, no.
I did.
I vaguely
Did
remember
you?
a little bit.
Yeah.
I have not seen the movie. Wasn't that Tom Hanks? Just did the movie?
I've not seen that, but that sounds right.
Wasn't he a really good dude?
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh guy, too, right?
I think so.
He was from Pittsburgh.
You know who else I heard kind of along that same vein? I don't know. To me, they look similar. And who I've heard from many different celebrities as an awesome dude is Henry Winkler. Supposed to be just a fantastic human being.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
He was here not too long ago. Book tour or something.
He had a new
couple
book come
weeks
out. I
ago.
saw him on CNN. He was plugging a book. I can't remember if it was a fiction or nonfiction, whatever he was writing, but I was, he just seemed like such a swell guy.
Yeah.
I've heard a few wrestlers say because he does a lot of those conventions, the Comic-Con stuff, and wrestlers go to those. They're if he meets you once, he will come up to you every single convention you see him at just to say hi and check in. He's just the swellest human being you could ever meet.
It's the fun, of course.
Yeah.
He's super funny.
Yeah.
I think that Adam Sandler movie with him, Click, is underrated. The first time I saw that, I cried. It made me cry when Henry Winkler, spoiler alert, it's 20 years old, when he dies. Or at least, I think he could rewind. It's about a remote that you can change your life. But I was like, holy fuck, why am I crying at an Adam Sandler movie?
Was that Kate Beckinsale was his wife?
Yeah. Different part of me was crying for that one. If you know what I mean.
He's super funny in Arrested Development. I know you guys don't like that show, but
I don't think I ever got to scenes or episodes with him.
yeah, he's really funny in that show.
Isn't he the coach in Waterboy too?
Yeah. Remember when his playbook gets stolen in that, and he's on the phone talking to his mom. He's like, "They stole my book, mommy," and it pans down. The phone's not connected, and he's wearing high heels, stomping his foot.
No, I forgot all about
So
that.
stupid.
That's good.
I think of that scene every time I think of him.
He was in one of the Screams, too. The principal, he got killed.
I think it's the third one.
Third one.
I think so.
He's done a bunch of stuff.
I think I've only seen the first two Screams. I don't think I've seen the third one. How many do they make?
Six.
Yeah, they're making 7 now.
Does that mean we're going to get up to 7 scary movies? Because I feel like they make them just to troll all the Screams.
The last Scream had everybody back. David Arquette was there.
Yeah. That just came out last year, didn't it? Or 2 years ago?
Well, Neve Campbell's not. They didn't want to pay her. She's not in them anymore.
I thought she was in one of the last ones. 6, maybe.
But then they made one without her, right?
Is she asking that much? Has her stock risen that much that she's going to fucking hold out on that?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's she doing besides Scream?
Did he get Courtney Cox back? Mm-hmm. Like she was making $1 million an episode with Friends.
True.
Yeah. She got a lot of work done. She doesn't look the same anymore. She looks a little odd.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the last one.
Fucking cryptid.
It was
Sorry.
well. It was Jenna Ortega and the girl that took over, and right?
Yeah. Or was the last one was like one of those revisionist movies, like reimagined versions, I think.
Is Jenna Ortega the girl who played Wednesday in like that Addams Family thing?
Yes.
Okay. She was in the Screams or just like the new one?
And the new ones. I might be totally off on here. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just talking from the hip.
Let's just go with it. It counts.
But I swear,
It's probably all wrong.
It's gonna be so. That makes it funnier if we're just completely out to lunch.
they did the one comeback movie, but then I think the last one they weren't in it.
I think that's the one that's like the reimagined thing or whatever. I like those reimagined movies every once in a while.
Gotta mix things up.
Hellraiser, I love that one. It was good. That got shit on a lot.
Is that the one we posted that like our favorite scary movies and people were shitting on you for that new Hellraiser?
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I liked it.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a Hellraiser movie.
Oh my god.
Maybe
missing
I've
out.
seen one of the originals back in the like when I was a little kid at like every Friday I'd go to Blockbuster and be like, oh, what's the most fucked up scary movie I'll be allowed to watch? Maybe I grabbed Hellraiser, but I don't remember.
The original Hellraiser was off the charts, man.
was
It
that like
fucking wild?
like that boom era, like the late 70s, early 80s, or
Late, mid 80s,
Probably.
80.
so even a little after?
86, 80, 87 maybe.
All right.
The first two are real good.
Oh yeah,
After that, it gets the third one's good too. And then after the third, then it gets a little weird.
How many of those have they made?
Fucking 1,000 of them.
a lot. Really? Yeah, they made
Oh, is that the one you guys always joke about that there's like 150 of
There's
them?
a lot of them. They went off the rails a little bit, but I like that comeback one, that last one. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I like the new Pinhead too, the female version.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 Puppet Master movies too.
Puppet
There's
Master.
way too many. Of
That
those.
last one was with the Nazis. Remember that? That was good.
I didn't watch.
Oh, you got it's great.
All right. Speaking of ridiculousness, let's tell this story.
Patrick Moriarty, known as Paddy, was born on March 30th, 1947, in Limerick, Ireland. His birth certificate lists Mary Moriarty as his mother, and there's no father on there. Journalists Carolyn Graham and Kylie Stevenson, who wrote a book on Larrimah, found some family members that had no idea Paddy had ever been born, which is kind of a bummer. They just didn't even know he existed.
Well, no father listed. That's kind of frowned upon in religious Ireland, right? When something they hid away.
Maybe.
Unwed mother birth, perhaps.
Or they're just too drunk and don't remember. They're like, oh, I had a kid. I've been drunk for the last 10 months.
Fetal alcohol syndrome. That's not a thing there. It's just normal. Mom drinks
So in their genes, like it doesn't matter. They've overcome that one.
Guinness that goes in the bottle when they with the formula.
I do love Guinness.
It's all right. I like the other Irish beer better.
Smithwick's.
Yeah.
You don't like Smithwick's, though.
It's awful.
I like both. I prefer Guinness, but I like Smithwick's, too. I thought one of you didn't like Guinness, but it's Smithwick's that you
I
don't
don't
like.
this minute. No, thank you. I don't like Jameson either. It's awful.
No, I don't like any whiskey. I can't do any of it.
I couldn't tell you last time I had Jameson. I don't dislike it or I don't remember. I don't even know what it tastes like.
All those Irish guys, they love that Jameson. It is fucking awful.
Like if I'm getting my whiskey, I'm going north of the border to Canada where they get everything right. I'm drinking that Crown Royal.
Not wrong.
I mean, come on. Crown Royal and hockey, they're 2 for 2 right there. Stop it. Plus Toronto and Montreal, great wrestling towns. Come on. All they need is cars driving in a circle and it's the perfect country.
When Wayne Gretzky dies, will you toast him with a Crown Royal?
I probably will, Dave. Okay. I probably will.
Some people said that Paddy talked about having a mother, father, and a couple sisters, but had reportedly told other people that his parents died in a car accident. So I don't really know much about Paddy's background or what he was really up to. But what we do know is that he ended up in Larrimah, Australia. Paddy has a big mustache. He's got...
It's epic.
Yeah. He's got the Australian hat. It's not a cowboy hat, but I don't know, what kind of hat is that?
It's the Crocodile Dundee hat.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah,
whatever
you
that's
call
called.
that. It's pretty dirty looking too.
Well, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's just dirt blowing around. Was there even paved roads? Like, it's just dirt roads.
A lot of dirt. Very dry dirt.
I didn't see a lot of doors either. Like those houses, like did either just leave their doors open?
I think they were leaving their doors open.
I came out of that with more questions than answers, and none of my questions were about the actual case. It's about, like, first of all, how dare you people? How do you call this a town? This is not civilization.
That hat was a big part of his life. He never walked out without that hat on, usually. You know.
Because he was bald.
Right.
He didn't like being bald. He was embarrassed.
It's like Hulk Hogan with his bandanas.
Yeah.
Do you see he just recently got baptized, and he wore a white shirt and a white bandana as he got baptized in the water?
Christian brother.
Yeah. I think it's because he's bald, and he's been bald since the 80s.
Yeah. I've never seen him with hair.
Like,
I don't feel
Hulk, you're not fooling anybody. We know that you're bald. It's okay.
He had
you
hair
got the skull
in
like, that's
Rocky
fine.
3, right? He had more hair, didn't he?
More, but that was a few years before his big Hulkamania debut.
When he was Thunder Lips.
Thunder Lips.
Yeah, he had a little bit up there.
Yeah, a little bit on top.
And then but yeah, I think that's why he still wears it.
Now I got Jesus, brother.
No. He's been telling us to say our prayers since the 80s, so I'm a little confused. What vitamins was he talking about?
Paddy also had a heart condition. He ended up having to get surgery for that, but that was a known thing around town that he had to do that.
It seems like they're out in the middle of nowhere, and if you have, say, a heart attack, you're probably not going to have a very good survival rate because the nearest town's like 50-something miles away.
Yeah.
It's a real fend for yourself situation.
Yeah.
Larrimah was always a small town in Australia's Northern Territory, but at one point it was a booming town at the end of the North Australia Railway. During World War II, Gorey Army Base was established near Larrimah, which was the largest base in Australia at the time. In 1976, when the railway closed, the town started to die. Over the years, the population of residents got smaller and smaller until it sat at 12 people, which Paddy was one of those 12. When you're talking about a town that small, everybody knows what everybody's doing. That's like a big family just living together. Like you know everything.
Like a compound or something.
Yeah. So there's going to be issues. There's going to be drama. A lot of it was trivial shit, but on the face, nothing never got too out of hand and there had never been a murder in Larrimah.
Dun, dun, dun.
You really have to look at a picture of the town to get a feel for, what it looked like. Looked like someone just carved a little square out in the desert somewhere with just dirt plots and mostly trailers and kind of shitty buildings, just
little shacks.
Little shacks, yeah. It looks like something you'd see, I don't know, in West Virginia somewhere in like an Appalachian poor community.
Yeah.
Everyone just looks dirty.
Instead of like backwoods, it's just like open dirt.
Yeah.
Where like there's probably dust storms all the time.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has, outdoor furniture that's not really outdoor furniture. Like those people have recliners and couches just sitting outside their trailer and stuff like that. And it's just gross looking.
It's a real free-for-all.
Yeah.
When you're drunk all the time, it makes sense.
I guess. I don't know who would want to live out there.
It's the perfect spot for a drifter, right? Like Paddy, the guy that just drifts through life.
Yeah.
Or seemed to have drifted through life and just ended up there.
Yeah. Or a bunch of drunks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Before we get into Paddy's daily routine and the day of his disappearance, we need to introduce Barry Sharp. Barry owned the bar in Larrimah called the Pink Panther. The bar was part of the once very profitable hotel and has a huge statue of the cartoon Pink Panther sitting out front holding a beer in his hand.
Which is falling apart. It looks like it's, 80 years old.
It blends in with the rest of the town.
That's right.
The bar is also the local Greyhound bus stop and the post office. Barry also built a super shitty zoo behind the bar that had cockatoos, parrots, finches, possums, snakes, Somehow a manatee. I don't understand that. But the claim to fame were the crocodiles, especially one named Sneaky Sam.
Sneaky Sam.
Which I think when the documentary's filmed, Sneaky Sam is the only one left.
Okay.
It seemed like at least, or at least he was the only one shown.
Imagine going to the zoo to see possum.
It's not a zoo.
Possum.
The fucking the crocodile is in like just a swimming pool with a rusty fence around it.
It's something, man.
The day in question is December 16th, 2017.
What were you doing that day, Mike? No alibi. All right.
No
let's go
alibi.
on.
My passport, though, clearly states I did not leave the country at that time. Might have. Nope, my passport was still good. For 5 more months. My passport expired in May of 2018. And I had foolishly let it lapse and had to get a new one after. Yeah.
Maybe that's the alibi.
Well, I mean, you could check the passport. It was still legit. There's no stamps on it for Australia.
Maybe you took that page out.
Maybe.
All right.
Look, if I'm going to Australia, I'd be at 15 other places before I made it to Larrimah. I would go to Larrimah for sure, but there'd probably be about 15 places I'd go to first,
I think that's right.
including probably the memorial they have for the Great Emu War, which they lost to the emus. More of that on patreon.com/necronomipod.
So the day that Paddy went missing, he was 70 years old at the time. He was working at the Pink Panther. So Paddy's typical day started around 9 a.m. He would get on his red four-wheeler with his dog Kelly and ride past pretty much the whole town on the way to the bar. When he got there, he would clean up around the bar, basic stuff like that, and then just do odd jobs around town, go for a walk with his dog, stuff like that. And then really just hang out with Barry, the owner of the bar, and drink. Paddy was paid in beer. He didn't get any money. He just paid him in 24 packs of beer. So
Good work. Good gig if you can get it, I guess.
on Saturday, December 16th, 2017, people at the Pink Panther said that Paddy drank more than his usual amount. Typically, Paddy would drink between 8 and 12 beers, but on this day, he was over the 12, and they said that he was a little wobbly walking around. Just after 6 p.m., Paddy cracked his last beer and called out to everyone in a joking way, saying that this was his last supper.
It's funny.
There were a couple tourists that were traveling through Larrimah at the bar that evening who confirmed this. And when Paddy was on his way out, they went to their hotel room and gave him part of a roast chicken to give his dog Kelly. At that point, Paddy said bye to everyone. He told Barry he'd be over in the morning to borrow a lawnmower.
To mow what? The dirt?
I don't understand that.
I didn't get that either. There's nothing to mow there.
Barry said that he watched Paddy get on his four-wheeler with his dog Kelly and drive towards his house.
It's still only 6 p.m.
That's the last time.
Daylight, not, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a little dark. I don't
Getting
know.
dusk, maybe.
Dusk-ish.
That's the last time anybody's ever seen Paddy.
All right, final thoughts?
I think he stumbled out and the crocodile ate him.
With that chicken carcass.
Sure.
Because the crocodile would never attack him because he was the zookeeper, right? And we all know all wild animals always are very safe around their keepers
That's right.
when you try to domesticate them.
Especially crocodiles. Very loving and affectionate.
Easiest domesticated animals in the world.
Absolutely.
Read my new book, Science with Mike.
I really have questions about that manatee. That is a really difficult animal to
I'm willing to
keep
bet
Yeah.
like it wasn't even a manatee. Like it was a dog that they taught how to swim, and they're like, oh, it's a manatee. It was like a chonk, fat ass dog, and they're like, oh, throw it in the water. Call it a manatee. They're not going to know they're drunk.
They also had a buffalo, which we'll talk about, bring up briefly in a little bit
Are
here.
buffalo common in Australia? Like, could they have just got one out of like the wild and we're like, oh, we're going to put you in this enclosure now?
Maybe. I don't
Like, there's
know.
not, like manatee, they're taken out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's bringing that into Larrimah?
That's why I said I have questions about
Right.
this manatee.
It's a dog. It's just a fat fucking dog. They threw it in the water. They shaved it real bald and threw it in the water.
The following day, so Sunday, Paddy failed to show up to grab the lawnmower from Barry, but Barry wasn't overly concerned. He said that every once in a while Paddy left town without telling anyone. It rarely happened, but it did happen. On Monday, Barry went to Paddy's house to check on him and found that the door was locked. Barry walked around to the other side of the house and found the screen door was unlocked. Inside, Barry found that the house seemed untouched. Paddy's hat was on the cooler, his glasses were on the table, and the chicken was still in the microwave.
They showed a picture of the hat.
Yeah.
Very dirty.
Right there on the table.
Disgusting.
You can't get over that dirty hat. Yeah, I can imagine like you get out of the shower, you're going to go out and you put that on your head.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Can't
the point?
smell good, right?
I would never, in a place like this, I could never truly feel clean anyways. You get out of the shower, like there's
No.
dirt blowing around, open air.
Yeah.
Go sit on your outdoor leather recliner, just in the elements all the time. Next to your Foster's cooler. There were a lot of Foster signs and coolers in this documentary, by the way.
Certainly was.
So don't tell us we're being unfair with our stereotypes. They fucking embrace that shit.
A lot of Foster's coolers. Why would that be?
It's their official beverage.
The next day, Barry walked over to Mark and Karen Rayner's house and asked them if they had seen Paddy. Karen had been the manager of the Pink Panther bar, and she still did the books for Barry, so they were on good terms.
Was this the couple? The girl had the lady had the real short hair?
The blonde hair,
Yeah.
Real short.
Yeah.
They seemed like the most
stable.
stable. I was going to say that. The most stable people in Larrimah.
They were the newest people there.
But like they seemed
Normal.
well kept,
Yeah.
clean, like put
Yeah.
together. It's very odd that they chose to live in Larrimah. I don't remember if they said why.
I don't think they did. They just traveling through this place is awesome. These people are great.
We
Throw
can
some roots down.
we
here.
can run this town if we really want to. But yeah, so I don't know. They seemed, I don't know, well off, better put together,
Yes. Without a doubt.
stable, like you said, Ian.
The Rayners said that they hadn't seen Paddy and were kind of like, why didn't you tell anyone that Paddy had been gone since Saturday? Karen told Barry to call the police, and then her and Mark went to Paddy's to look around. Together, Mark and Karen searched all over Paddy's property. They looked down in his well, traveled towards the direction of the town's landfill, various roads up by the highway, but no sign of Paddy or his dog Kelly. Then Mark went out on his own outside of town into the countryside, ended up getting sunstroke, but still no sign of Paddy or the dog.
That's another thing I was going to mention. If you look at a map of the town, the landfill is not that far away. With that heat,
That's not something you want to hear.
can't be good.
No.
The landfill's
You
it's
just need-
right there.
You just need to hope it's one of those good days where the wind's blowing that direction.
My God.
When they looked at the landfill too, because Paddy was known to walk his dog along the landfill.
That's what I was going to say.
it's a
Wasn't he
fucking
known
lake
to
or
kind of go out to the landfill?
Yeah, he walked around.
Well, his dog's got to eat breakfast.
I guess so.
The guy wasn't getting paid. He probably was eating breakfast. He was.
That's a good point.
He got paid in a case of beer. Let's be honest. That roasted chicken carcass wasn't going to be for the dog. Only for the dog. That was going to be his late night drunk meal.
Probably was. He was going to share that with his dog.
If he's only getting paid in beer, unless he's on some kind of benefits or something, I don't know.
Oh, I think he was on some benefits.
Was he though? I don't. It looks like nobody in that town ate. They just drank.
They eat meat pies.
Well,
get to
that's
that
true.
later.
Their meat
Lots of
pies and their
pies.
sun-dried skin.
Police arrived on December 24th, 2017, and noted the same things Barry and the Rayners did. Paddy's house was untouched. We talked about it earlier. He was really self-conscious about being bald, never left without his hat, but there it was sitting on the cooler. There were cold dumplings still on the table, and the chicken was in the microwave. And he wore glasses all the time. Like, he didn't have them on his face at all times, but he had them on him at all times, and those were still sitting in the house as well. His wallet had over $200 in it. His vehicles, both the truck and the four-wheeler, were in his shed.
200 Australian, so that's what, like $100?
I don't know. What was the conversion rate in 2017? This was Christmas Eve now.
Yeah.
Your birthday, Dave.
That's right.
What were you?
I know
doing
what I
at
was
time?
doing that day.
What were you
I was
doing?
partying.
You weren't partying like Paddy was partying, or had been partying.
I was up at the landfill drinking.
Shit was crazy, yo. You should have been there. My dog was eating all kinds of trash. It was great, man.
The police did a really thorough search that lasted 3 days, and they really expanded it out. And there were a lot of things that could have happened to him. Like you were talking about earlier, there's dangerous snakes.
Yeah.
There's like all kind of
Those
shit.
death adders out there.
Like there was multiple things that could have happened to him.
Sure.
But he clearly got home, right? Like his
Right.
stuff was there. The chicken was there. He got home after the bar. What then?
That's the foul play. That's the big red flag, because he wouldn't, especially the hat. The hat's a huge red flag. Like he's not leaving the house without that hat.
Yeah. But even without his wallet, all that money, I mean, maybe if he's just going for a hike, but like you said, the hat for sure.
Maybe Catherine Knight came over. Oh, she was in jail by that time. Never mind.
I wonder if she was ever in this town hanging out. Seems like somewhere she would.
She would have
thrive.
been right. Oh, yeah. She'd be fucking mayor.
As the police interviewed everyone in Larrimah, they started to realize that the small town drama on the face of things actually turned into some really heated arguments that sometimes ended in assault, arson, or vandalism. It seems like, not even sometimes, like almost all of these issues ended in some form of a crime being committed against each other.
There's no holds barred. Like, who the fuck's going to do anything?
Right. Nobody.
There's no police.
Yeah.
There's no 911 system.
Like every
nothing.
day
Nothing.
could be the purge. Like if you wanted it to be, like there's nothing is going to stop you.
Yeah.
There's a real honor system going on
Has
there.
to be.
But it also like we talked about, it also has like that family mentality to where like, yeah, you're going to talk shit, you're going to cause drama, you're going to fight, but like you're not going to rat on somebody,
Yeah.
right? Like it's we're a tight knit. We haven't handled this within ourselves.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, and then that's it. And then you heal up, and then you go fucking get drunk and move on.
And everyone's drunk 24/7.
Also that, yeah, there's no rational thinking. Really, what am I even trying to say?
It's pretty amazing that there hadn't been a murder in this town this whole time.
Yeah.
Or at least some kind of crazy death. Mm-hmm. Somebody falling off something or getting run over by something, or
Meat pie poisoning.
well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Some of the more heated incidents I read about, there was a big issue with the old railway, how to preserve the precinct, what to do with their pet buffalo we talked about earlier. It was dying, and there was a big debate on how to put it down or just let it live out its life. There was an incident where someone's pet peacock was thrown in with Barry's crocodile. Going through all these stories, police slowly found that Paddy seemed to be at the center of most of these incidents, or at least just being very vocal about his opinions on these issues. Pretty much
He's a
telling
shit
everybody,
talker.
telling everybody to fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And
Big shit talker, Paddy.
And in a group of 12 people, you're always going to have like that one guy who's just got to say something on everything.
Everything.
I'd fucking want to throw him to a crocodile too, probably, if I was sitting in that town. Guys, this is my confession.
This is my confession.
that documentary does a good job of painting, like talking about like what a good guy Paddy was and like all this stuff and all the likable things. And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, and then they play footage of him telling everybody to fuck off.
The first like hour or so, like you're like, oh, this seemed like this like the swell guy.
Yeah,
Everyone
great
loves
guy.
him. And then you start hearing everyone's like other opinions of him. And you're like, oh, he wasn't very well liked. Could be any of these motherfuckers. Yeah, that documentary knew what the fuck it was doing when it laid it out like that.
That's true.
The investigation started with Barry, since that's where,
He was the last one to see him.
yeah. And the other big thing is the crocodile. Barry could feed Paddy to the crocodile and the dog. It would have no issue eating both of them.
But
Yeah.
that was just a theory. Like, why would he do that? Was there a reason?
No, it's
Had
just,
there been a falling out or some?
or maybe anybody did. Maybe if someone killed him, they did it, not necessarily.
But Barry waited like 2 days to tell anyone, which would have given some digestive time for
Sure.
the crocodile.
That's true.
And he said what? It was not that uncommon for him to leave town.
Yeah.
Did anyone else ever corroborate that? That Paddy would leave town occasionally? I mean, I know you said he was a drifter.
Yeah,
So
I think so. But
that's not unusual for him to be like, oh, he'll be back in a couple days. No big deal.
very rare though. It sounded like it's like a once in a
Yeah.
couple years type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But again, your mind doesn't immediately, if you're Barry, go to, oh, he's been murdered, right? I mean, you don't
Probably not.
you don't naturally
Probably not.
think that. You think, oh, maybe he took off.
His truck was still there, though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm okay with him being the first suspect, or the first one questioned.
Okay.
Person of interest.
I read that there were some forensic tests done. I don't know what they entailed, but something with the water and stuff in the crocodile pen, and they ruled that theory out,
All right.
that the crocodile wasn't involved.
Glad we could clear his name.
They get his fingerprints at least, though, just in case.
Maybe.
Semen
Probably.
sample.
Yeah. Yeah, they jerked off the crocodile.
Yeah, you got to get that DNA sample.
Also, Barry and Paddy were really good friends, and they teamed up with each other in the drama, like take sides with each other. They would fuck with people. We'll talk about, and they watched TV together. I can't remember the TV show, but they had one they watched every Sunday night together. So it didn't seem like Barry would be the one to do something to him.
Fair enough. They all had little, like 20-inch, 40-year-old TVs. It looked like too.
Yeah,
It's like
not great.
Yeah, it was something to behold.
The next person they looked at was the bartender at the Pink Panther, Richard Simpson. Richard was a super heavy drinker and usually blackout drunk by 2 or 3 p.m.
2 or 3.
It's the fucking bartender.
Pouring drinks the rest of the day.
And let's not forget, this bar was open 24 hours.
Yeah.
So he's fucking probably working till the evening, and he's blackout drunk by 3 p.m.
Well, he got his ass fired eventually, being too hostile and stuff.
How do you open a bar, keep a bar running with 12 people in town?
I
don't understand
that
the
either.
economics behind how this town runs.
Unless they meant like it's open, so like the post office is there, you can come at any time, and there is someone there, but it's just so if you wanted to grab a beer, you could.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, how are you?
I don't know.
That's not. How do you sustain that?
I don't know how any of these
Who's
people
paying for
sustain
this stuff?
anything. Like, how is this town existing?
I don't understand. Things are different in Australia. Maybe I don't know. I don't understand this one bit. I don't. It's wacky.
I really do. Like, because the amount of alcohol they're drinking too, like they're going to need shipments of beer every week. How are they paying for all of that?
Right. Like, do all these old guys have pensions and maybe they prepay so the bar can make the alcohol purchase wholesale? And then I'm really curious how this works.
I mean, some of those people have been there since the 80s and 70s.
Right.
And shit.
Like, they haven't worked. There's nothing
It
to
certainly
work
seemed
at.
like many of them did not work. That one couple probably worked that we talked about, Mark and
Yeah.
was it Karen? What was her name? They seem like maybe they worked, but
And she worked for the bar. How did she get paid?
that's
She
right.
did their
she
books.
did. Yeah.
I mean, what do you do? Start like hawking shit or
Yeah. I
finding like scrap metal to sell or something? I don't know.
don't know.
Well, Richard was known to be a very angry drunk at times. A specific incident that gets brought up is where he got really aggressive with Karen Rayner, accusing her of stealing money from the bar. Pretty big incident. Like, you know, he had to be dragged out of there and shit.
Again, where'd the money come from at the bar? What money?
Right.
Aside from Richard being an angry drunk, he had 2 unruly dogs. This was a big issue in Larrimah, was keeping your dogs under control.
It's a big issue for me too. Let's talk about this.
Like, yeah, you can't just let your dogs fucking run around.
No, you can't.
And,
No.
you know, up to other people's dogs. And his dogs were real unruly, didn't listen to him. They were kind of mean.
I
So
don't
there
like
was
that.
a theory with that they got into a fight over the dogs because I guess Paddy was real protective of his dog.
Okay.
And that Richard could have just killed them.
Right.
In that.
Or hit him and accidentally killed him.
Yeah.
There was also talk of Richard being jealous of how Paddy was kind of viewed as being above him in the bar. Like Paddy was kind of the number 2 to bury.
I mean, a town of 12 people, pecking order is very important. You don't want to be number 11 or 12.
You certainly don't. No. Everyone just comes on you. I'm like, that's not fun. You don't want to be the facial guy, right?
No, I don't.
No.
At that point, police moved outside the bar, and they found out about a long-standing feud between Paddy and Larrimah resident Fran Hodgetts that had been building for years and had turned into pure hatred for each other.
12 people and pure hatred. Like, you can't even just get along.
It's going to be very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Dynamic.
Fran had the tea shop in town. That's what she was known for. It used to be the old police station for the town, and she just kind of took it. It's very interesting with that place. People just kind of set up shop in old buildings. They're like just claim them for themselves. Like Paddy's house really wasn't a house. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't a house. He just kind of claimed whatever that was for himself. And
yeah, the whole
did his own
idea
thing.
of real estate and who owns these places seems very strange. Like they don't say they bought the
It's almost
place.
it's like squatters.
Yeah, it's like he took over the bar. Well, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, Fran took over the police station.
Yeah, squatters. That's exactly right.
The whole town is just
Yeah.
it's squatters.
It's like abandoned.
But if
sites
everyone
and everyone
agrees
just moves
to it,
in.
if everyone agrees to it who lives there, and everyone on the outside's like, yeah, I don't fucking want that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? I guess. It's the lawlessness that I'm more of a concern with, of, like this story. You just end up fucking whacking someone, and, well, that's that.
It was right across from Paddy's house. Fran was known for her meat pies.
Yeah, baby.
People would come out of town. That was a lot of the tourism. It seemed like, at least, is that people would come for Fran's meat pies. I think part of it's because of how sideshowy it is. Because she used to sew stuffed animals. That used to be her job. So she's still real into stuffed animals.
Like she gave one with each meat pie.
Right. And they're all old and they're like hanging everywhere.
It's like that Island of the Dolls type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like SpongeBob stuffed animals hanging, all kind of shit. But everybody gets a stuffed animal with their pie.
I've never had a meat pie. Have you guys? There's an English equivalent.
Pasty.
I've had that.
I've had that.
They looked okay. Like it almost looked like manwich inside of like a little crustable type thing.
I'd try it.
Well, we got
would try
we
a
got
meat-
roasted for calling it a pasty when we initially talked about it years ago.
Well, I think you've called it pasty.
It's a pasty.
Excuse me. Okay, pasty.
So they have them up in northern Michigan too. I had one last time.
That's where it started, because you were up in the Upper Peninsula and you said that.
Yeah. It was all right.
And I
remember
remember they're bland, right? Like it's not very flavorful.
That's something I would want to eat again.
What's the other thing I don't like? I might have to look this up. Gordon Ramsay makes them a lot. It's one of his signature dishes. Hold on. It's like the meat with the crust around it.
Beef Wellington?
Yes. Don't love them.
Oh, I like beef Wellington.
I've always, the ones I've had, and I think I had one when I was in England. I can't remember. I've always just been like, they're kind of bland. Like there wasn't a ton of flavor to it. Well, I don't know. I would try it again, and I would absolutely try a meat pie.
Camel meat pie?
I would try anything once.
Same.
Yeah, I would try that.
I'll eat a camel. I don't give a fuck.
Doesn't sound like it would be enjoyable, but I don't know.
Sounds tough.
Yeah.
You recently had what, kangaroo, and we talked about it on the show. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was not
you
good.
said.
I think it was overcooked because it was,
Well, we don't fucking know how to cook kangaroo over here.
exactly right.
The hell do you want from us? We're trying our best, damn it.
I have questions about the camel too. It's kind of like the manatee. Like where are you getting camels from that you can
But a meat pie?
to like promote that like on the sign it
How are you
says
like
camel
importing
meat pies.
camel meat? Like, what's going on over here? Also, who told you it's camel? Because guess what? That's fucking Ned's dog from down the road, and he fucking packaged it and told you it's a camel.
It's Paddy.
Yeah,
It's a Paddy
well,
pie.
I was gonna get to that, but yes, Paddy might have been made into a pie.
Like you said, there's like the economy of the town doesn't make sense.
There is no economy. There's just nothing to this.
It's way up in the Northern Territory in Northern Australia. There's nothing around anywhere. Where do they get these?
But they get tourism because of people just know
People
about
just
it. It's like a
going
weird
through,
town.
sure.
You got to go get a meat pie and go get a beer at the Pink Panther.
Right. So I guess they have that going for them.
They showed video of them making the meat pie, and it looks disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone's in a dirty trailer
Yeah.
with,
It's consistent with everything else in the town.
scoops of meat in a pie crust. And
Like almost like an ice cream scooper into like a pie crust, like a little pie crust, right? Like it's
Yes.
like the little like a muffin type tin.
nothing you'd want to put in your mouth.
I would still try one.
It can't be clean.
No, it's not clean. It's disgusting. It'll be dirty.
I would definitely try it.
The hot dogs I eat at the gas station are 100% more sanitary than what they got going on.
I will agree with you for once on the gas station hot dogs. I would much rather eat that than this meat pie. Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go to Larrimah and try one? I would try a meat pie in Larrimah.
Of course I would.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were saying you wouldn't. I would. I might not finish it. I would try it. We'll just get one for the three of us. We'll just all each take a bite.
That sounds like a plan.
And then we fucking get roasted by Fran. Probably turn into meat pies ourselves.
That's right.
Fucking Owen shows up.
Fran and Paddy were on good terms back in 2006. Paddy had his heart surgery during that time, and Fran had brought him food
Oh,
for recovering.
that's nice.
Yeah, they were good, but somewhere along the way, it went off the rails, and Paddy started getting really pissed off about Fran's customers parking on his property. And then she put a really big sign up promoting
His property. You mean where you're fucking squatting now?
She put up a big sign about her meat pies, and Paddy just didn't like looking at it.
I wouldn't want to look at it either.
He opened up a Spite store.
More or less, yeah.
I'm jumping ahead. Sorry.
She's very brazen about not brazen, like outspoken about how great her meat pies are and how everyone all over the world knows about her meat pies. Like,
Yeah.
you sure about that?
Yeah. I believe in your small little world. They're fantastic. I mean, people in your own country don't even know about them, let alone, us. I had to watch a documentary about a murder to learn about your meat pies, lady. Alleged murder. Oh, no.
Alleged.
We don't know.
Journalist Murray McLaughlin went to Larrimah and was interviewing all of the residents there for a future project. And Paddy started talking shit on Fran's pies in the interview. That's what you see that in the documentary. They play some of those. He's saying how his dog won't even eat them. They're shit. Then together, Barry and Paddy started selling their own meat pies at the Pink Panther. Paddy put up a sign promoting the Pink Panther's pies as the best in town, and they started undercutting Fran's prices. He also started calling Fran Bush Pig at all times. Like there was no more Fran. Her name was now Bush Pig.
That's pretty harsh.
He's turned up the intensity a little bit here. That's kind of uncalled for.
The Bush Pig thing is rough.
Like there's 12 of you in town. She can't just have her thing.
Yeah.
You need to step up and have that now. If you all just each had your own thing and you're already a tourist town, you can all make money. You could have your fucking shitty zoo. You could have your bar. You could run a hotel. You can make your meat pies. Somebody else, whatever they want to do. Now there's competition in a town of 12 over meat pies.
Is it because it's such a small little world to them? Like it's super, super important. These things that we see as trivial. Because it's 12 people, it's like...
Probably.
I think the drama and the pettiness of it all, sure. Yeah, you're gonna be like,
what else do you do
fuck
all day? I'm just going to focus on and dwell on it. There's nothing else to do.
I don't know, just drink and be happy. Right?
There's no being happy out there, friend.
For them, they seem to like this. Just drink and be unbathed and happy.
Unbathed and happy.
Paddy started getting pretty rough, too. He threw some dead kangaroos up on Fran's door a couple times. There was human shit smeared on things and slid under her door and stuff. Fran's plants were allegedly being killed. Like someone was pouring oil into her plants. She called the nearest police station in Mataranka. I don't know how far away that is, but by the time that they got there, things were usually done and there wasn't really any evidence of anything. There was nothing for the police to do about
It was just already like, oh, there's a dead kangaroo. Okay. Can't do much about that. We don't know who put it there.
Here, if you look on the map, Like, it is out in the middle of nowhere. There's Mataranka way up here. Like, there's nothing here. Look how far away that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by the time the police got there over Paddy throwing a dead kangaroo on her door, what are they going to do?
Nothing.
What can you do? I gotta investigate a kangaroo death.
Fran suspected that Paddy wasn't alone in all the vandalism. She thought that her ex kind of husband, Fran ended up taking his last name. They were never really married.
Of course.
But his name is Bill Hodges.
Bill is my favorite character of this entire thing.
She thought Bill was up to this. Bill was the biggest drinker in Larrimah, drinking minimum 24 beers a day, is how it's told. Sometimes he would push 48. He was suffering from jaw cancer for a long time. I don't know if he's still alive.
He's not.
He is not.
He's
Okay.
not.
He had his tongue was already half removed in the documentary. That's why it was really difficult to understand what he was saying. That and on top of their hillbilly accents they have.
He didn't look like he had very much longer left.
He was
didn't.
skin and bones.
Yeah.
And he was pounding beers. Pounding beers.
Yes, he was.
Like that man didn't give a fuck. He was dying of cancer.
In his outdoor recliner chair.
In his outdoor recliner. And didn't he have the fridge or the cooler next to the Fosters? He was the one with the big Fosters thing in his outdoor living space.
God bless that man.
He was my favorite.
He's in
He was
Foster's heaven right now.
I hope. Hey, Bill, I hope you were drinking all the beers. All the beers in heaven.
A big Foster's cooler in the sky. Good for you, Billy.
His nickname was Billy Light Can. That's what they called him.
Because he drank light beers?
He switched to light beers. They
That-
said, yeah.
When he had the cancer, he's like, oh, all right, I'm going to switch to light beers.
It's the Steve Jobs treatment plan. I'll switch to light beer, so I'll cure that right up.
Well, Foster's doesn't make a Foster's Light, do they? They don't have a diet version.
Oh. Not
saying.
that I've ever seen.
Maybe we should come up with a diet Foster's. Australian for light beer.
Less calories, less taste.
Less cancer. R.I.P. Bill.
We'll put his face on the can.
He'd probably love that.
He
Like,
would.
this is the way to honor me.
Billy Light can.
When did he die? Did you see that?
In the last couple years?
So this documentary is not brand new.
17.
That's when the documentary came out.
17?
That's when he died, right?
No.
Or when he went missing.
Oh, that's right.
He went missing in
Oh,
2017.
that's right. Maybe it was in the last couple years then.
And I thought, and maybe it's just because we got the request about it. I thought this documentary was like relatively new,
It's fairly
and that's
new. Yeah.
okay. But in either way, he died after the
Maybe it was just
interviewed.
last 2022. I know he's dead. I looked that up.
Is he buried in Larrimah? Is there a cemetery, or is it just like the dump?
He's in the dump.
Yeah, what happens eventually if you're the only one left? You just
Eventually, there's going to be one person left in that town, right?
Turn the lights out when you're done.
Yeah. Nobody was having kids out there, which is the most responsible decision they've ever made.
Well, actually, there is a baby there. We'll talk about it at the end, but new life.
there is a baby, and it changed up the census big time in Larrimah. Like the averages.
With the age. That's right. Never mind. Yep. Sorry that they're not responsible again.
At the time that Paddy disappeared, Bill was pretty much living out of spite. Bill set up a trailer right by Fran's tea shop and just lived there to piss Fran off. He would just sit outside and drink beer all day in plain sight of Fran.
Literally living out of spite.
Spite
a
life.
spite life. This man should be dead from cancer. He's like, nope, you don't like me? I'm going to sit right outside your fucking house every day and drink out of spite. That's
That's
awesome. Bill is a goddamn hero.
6 months into the investigation, an inquest was held, and Fran was the prime suspect. She had no issue admitting that she had talked about killing Paddy in front of other people. When she was asked at the inquest how many times she said it, she said, quote, "Fucking millions of times. But I'm riddled with arthritis. Imagine me carrying a dog in a bloody body."
She makes a point.
Yeah.
Did we say earlier, because it was also assumed that the dog was killed too?
Right,
Because no one
yeah.
saw it around and,
Right.
yeah. So the belief was that he and his dog were killed.
Right.
Or at least that's what they were looking into.
Because presumably you would think, if not, his dog would be there at the house trying to find him.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, it's beer o'clock, Paddy. Where are you?
Got the shakes.
Yeah.
The head of the inquest, Kevin Curie, brought up an incident on December 13th, 2017, which was 3 days before Paddy went missing. This was about Paddy's dog, Kelly. Richard Simpson, the bartender at the Pink Panther, said that he heard Kelly barking and a man shouting. Paddy tried to calm Kelly down. Near the pie shop, Richard saw Paddy arguing with another man across the fence. This man was 71-year-old Owen Laurie, who was a gardener working for Fran. It's very odd how everybody knows everything about each other in the town, but they're like, oh yeah, this guy, I've never even like really seen him up close.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And what are the economics of the meat pie shop that lets her have a gardener to pay him?
She may have been the most successful business in Larrimah, if we're going to be honest.
Or
At
maybe
least in the videos, people were swarming to those meat pies.
I guess. Maybe he's just staying there for free and room and board.
Maybe it was
type.
the sex. The sex with Fran was that good.
Maybe that's it. Paddy's getting paid in 24 packs, so who
She'd
knows? what
give
this
him
guy's
meat
getting.
pies. He'd give her cream pies.
Even swap.
At the inquest, Fran was asked about her relationship with Owen. She was asked if Owen was there to keep Paddy away from her, like a bodyguard kind of thing, but she said absolutely not. She just needed a gardener. Owen used to be a tent boxer. He would travel around Australia just fighting people for fun.
Like bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, which is
that's a fucking badass dude. That's badass stuff.
it's like the most Australian thing ever.
Especially when like you just get in the ring and you're challenging like just like the locals. You don't know who the fuck's gonna step up. And to be successful at that,
Bare knuckle boxing.
damn.
So how he ended up in Larrimah to be a gardener is he saw an ad in the newspaper that Fran had put out.
Why does she need a gardener? Like it's
dirt.
So
It's dirt.
weird.
Well, all of her plants were dying, right?
That's right.
She clearly didn't know how to
That's
do it
true.
herself.
From the motor oil that dear old Paddy was pouring in. Huh?
Allegedly.
When he first talked to Fran, she told him to come over and bring a blanket to stay the night. The next morning, Fran told Owen all about her problems with Paddy. Owen didn't want to get involved in any of this stuff, but he needed a job and a place to stay. His time in Larrimah, he mostly kept to himself, just focusing on the gardening. He would sometimes eat with Fran, but usually he was alone, using his computer in the evenings. And like I said, people are like, oh, I don't even really know what that guy looks like. Like, how don't you know what he looks like?
Oh man.
Maybe he was the only non-drinker in town. And so like everyone's like, well, we don't fucking see this guy.
It kind
That
of
could
seems
be.
like
He doesn't come to the bar. Or if he does drink, it's at his house.
Do they have satellite internet there?
I don't know.
Some type
Like,
of internet.
how does he have a
Must
computer
have.
that's working? Like that baffles me. He's not. He's playing Minecraft. Just fucking sitting there each night.
Like what's the electrical grid look like out there?
Oh,
It just must be strong, one big wire coming into town and
it's gotta be it.
Yeah, like what happens if the power goes out? Does like Bill have to go out there and, and fix shit? Like, According to the inquest, one day Fran saw Owen planting trees near her fence, and she told him to be careful not to plant one there because they could get poisoned. Owen got really pissed off and said that if anyone poisoned his garden, it would lead to Larrimah's first murder. So Paddy better not be pouring oil in these plants. Owen said that he did talk to Paddy about his dog, but he denied that their talk was angry or threatening. Owen said that his comment about murder in Larrimah was just a joke and he was never going to hurt anyone. He answered questions about what he did on the night that Paddy disappeared. On December 16, 2017, Owen's computer warned him about a virus. He tried to call for help using Skype, but it didn't work. At that same time, that's when Paddy was finishing his beer at the Pink Panther, got the chicken, and left on his four-wheeler. Owen went to the town's only payphone and called the computer support number. I don't know what he was using. It was like if he had like Geek Squad or something, but he called it twice.
hey, yo, mate, I got a virus. That's not a virus. This is a virus.
It's the same one Fran gave you when you've been dicking her down. Had a real virus, pal.
He called the number twice, once at 6:30 and once at 6:31, but no one answered. The phone is literally right outside of where Paddy lived. The circumstantial evidence really points towards Owen, but it wasn't enough for police to arrest him. They seized his car and looked in it, and no evidence, no DNA type evidence or anything.
So the interesting part of this guy is that after all this happened, police installed listening devices in his house and recorded him for a few days.
Mm.
And he's a very odd individual. So I have the transcripts here of what they recorded in his house. It sounded like how they were describing it. Sometimes he was singing with a guitar, sometimes just kind of muttering.
Just to himself.
But this is the audio transcripts of what they presented at one of these inquests. So this is on January 9th, 2018, so a couple weeks later. Fucking idiots, yeah. Tell them what I've done. Hit with the fucking hammer. Yeah, tell them how I've hit you with fucking hammer. Hey, how you... The rest is inaudible. February 14th, 2018. Well, they didn't fucking find the hammer. Well, they can't get me for anything. He's just in his house talking to himself with this stuff. February 23rd. Killer-rating hammer. I say it's a killer-rating hammer. A killer-rate, a killerator. And he's singing songs with the guitar. I got a slobbery bunch of coconuts. They're rolling in the bay. Rolling in the bay. I killer-rated old Paddy with the fucking killer-rated him. I struck on the fucking head and killer-rated him. Struck him on the fucking head and killer-rated the bastard. Struck him on the head and killer-rated him. Struck him on the head and killer-rated him. Basherated him. Doof. Yes, he did. Basherated him. Ooh, me cock.
This is...
I think that guy probably did drink. It sounds like
Yeah, I think he's fucking hammered.
He drank
apparently
alone with nobody else.
He gets a boner from killing Paddy.
All right, this is the last one. February 25th, 2018. Fucking killer bastard. You killed fucking Paddy up the bum. You fucking killed Paddy. Doomed him on the head. Donged him on the head. Fucking donged. Ooh, inaudible. Lay la, you fucking killed Paddy. Hit him on the head. Ooh, bum bum. You killed Paddy and hit him on the head. Smacked him on the fucking nostrils. Smacked him on the fucking nostrils with me claw hammer. Smacked him on the fucking nostrils with a claw hammer. Smacked him on the nostrils with me claw hammer. Smacked him on the nostrils with me claw hammer. Smacked him on the nostrils with me claw hammer. Smacked him on the nostrils with me claw hammer. Smacked him on the fucking nostrils with his claw hammo. She smacked him up the nostrils with his fucking claw hammer. That's it.
So he fucking did it.
Oh, wait, there's more. Hang on.
Oh, you forgot you had a second page there?
I did. Second page.
If it's we smacked him up the fucking head with me claw hammer, we get it.
This is also February 25th. Smacked him on the nostrils. Buck, buck, buck. Smacked him on the nostrils. Buck, buck, buck. Smacked him on the nostrils. Buck, buck, buck. Smacked him up the nostrils. Buck, buck, buck. Ruby, ruby. Snicky, snicky, snoo.
I hope someone takes this and makes this an auto-tune song with Dave reading this. Please, someone do that. I want an auto-tune song.
They left this listening device in there a long time. Now we're jumping to March 1st. You got to find out who fucking done it, mate. That's if you don't find the fucking body, to find out who done it. What you reckon there is a body somewhere and you want to find out who done it. And who did it? I can tell you, you are not finding out. I tell you fucking repeatedly, you are not finding out. You are not finding out. Okay.
And I'm backing up. My daddy taught me good.
Moving on, May 24th, 2018. Dancing with my baby in the middle of the night. Dancing with my baby in the middle of the night. I had a fight in the middle of the night. I had a fight. Diddly lee dumb, oh fuck me. Diddly lee dumb, oh fuck me. What was I doing? You brushed my dog? I'm not your friend, cunt, eh? Did I win? You're full of fucking shit, mate. Full of fucking shit. Fuck me dead, mate. Fuck me dead. Sand digging Sand digging like that? Bashing up people? Oh, right, mate. Tell that. I know that. He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke. He's terrible. No wonder I fucking belted him. No good. Fucking, he would have been yee-hee to the coppers. No wonder I fucking belt him, mate. He would have been going yee-hee-hee to the coppers. I tell you that. Yee-hee-hee to the coppers, I tell you. I belt the cunt. He would have been yee-yee-yee-hee to the coppers.
So he's just saying all this to himself.
Yeah.
Final entry, June 5th, 2018. Ruby, what did you do with my book? I kill you myself. I kill pup dog. I kill pup dogs. Ha 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 ha. Bye. See ya. Goodbye. Hooroo. Bye. See ya. Bye. Goodbye. See ya. Hooroo. Bye. That's it.
Okay. So he killed Paddy and his dog.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on in that guy's house.
Does not sound like a party I want to be at.
No. I'll skip out on that.
That guy's scary. He's a scary looking guy too.
Mm-hmm. Seems like Paddy talked shit to the wrong person.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what happened here.
Fafo. Fucked around and found out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he was what, 70? He's an older guy.
So was this guy though.
This guy was 71.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the same age.
But he was a bare knuckle boxer.
Also that.
He probably had a foot and a half on Paddy from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he doesn't sound like he's all there. There's something really, something wrong there.
If you put a bug in most people's houses, you wouldn't get that transcript
No.
or anything like it.
No.
I can confirm I'm not talking like that.
No.
So Fran ended up getting cancer, and she moved to Melbourne for cancer treatment. From everything I saw, she still said that she was innocent, and Owen was innocent. They didn't have anything to do with it, and there's nothing to bring any charges.
There's no
against
proof of
anyone.
anything. I think Fran actually moved back. I saw an article saying she moved
Oh, did
back.
she?
Yeah. And people her grandson was saying that people harass her and call and drive by and yell stuff. And
Really? The meat pie business is struggling?
apparently so.
Yeah, her grandson took it over, right?
Sounds like it, yeah. Barry the bar guy died. Billy died. And then some young couple took over the bar. And they have a little baby, like we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
Lovely place to raise a kid.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it 10%? It changed, like made the population, like the census, whatever, 10% younger.
That's it. I don't think we're ever going to know definitively what happened to old Paddy Moriarty.
No, I don't think so. Owen's still alive? He's still living in town that we know of?
Not in town. No.
He's gone?
Well, who's going to pay him when Fran left, right?
Yeah.
It's true.
That other guy was gone too. It seemed like he was somewhere else. The bartender guy, the big drinker guy.
Oh yeah, Richard.
Richard.
Yeah, he didn't seem like a guy that would be there for a really, really long time.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're ever over there, interesting place to visit. Have yourself a camel meat pie. Check out the landfill.
Don't fuck with Owen and move on.
That's it.
Go see the manatee.
Don't
That is so weird. I don't understand that. I would definitely check it out though. If someone was like, "Hey, we got a manatee over there," like, all right,
Yeah, let's go see it.
Sounds good.
I don't know. Any wild theories you guys got? Or is like it seems like Owen's bragging about that he killed him.
It does, unless he's just one of those, dark humor kind of guys that obviously didn't like Paddy, but maybe just found it funny that he was gone.
I could see that happen, but this is months and months of like late night or just in your house bragging about I knocked him out,
It's kind of weird.
killed him, I killed his dog. It could be just a fantasy in his head, like trying to make himself the hero in his own story.
Is it possible the guy just wandered off with his dog, took him for a late night walk, and got injured? And
Without his hat, though. That's what I go back to. Like, it seems like he wouldn't have left his hat. But at the same time, there was no sign of a struggle in the home, right? Didn't they say that?
the way it.
So then was he out in his front yard when Owen went to go use the phone and they started mouthing off? And then Owen just...
Maybe, but that means Owen would have had to go and put his hat back in the house, right?
Maybe he went in... What I was saying is maybe he just was out front, didn't put his hat
Didn't
on.
put the hat on.
Because he was at his home, quote unquote, and something happened.
One of the theories I read that sounded pretty plausible was that Owen's standing out there trying to call fucking Geek Squad or whoever he was calling, and Paddy's dog was barking. Owen told Paddy to shut his dog the fuck up, and Paddy didn't like that and came out and started talking shit. and then Owen just hit him and killed him.
That's what I mean. And like Paddy ran out of the house, no hat on,
Right.
because he hears somebody yelling at his dog.
Yeah.
That's the most likely scenario, right?
Also, though, if you're Owen and you kind of know the situation, you could have just picked up his hat and put it back in the house to be like,
I suppose, yeah.
let's make it look like he was still there.
It's not like there's much forensics going to go on. I mean,
Yeah.
dirt's blowing everywhere.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that this big guy Owen just, popped him one in the head and he fell backwards and hit his head on a rock or something. That shit happens all the time. Yeah,
It wouldn't even need the rock to necessarily kill him, right?
He could have hit him with the guy's a bare knuckle, bare knuckle boxer.
Like if Mike Tyson punched me in the head, I'm going to die. Before I hit the ground, I'm dead, right? Like it's just, it is what it is.
Maybe he buried him out there. Maybe he fed him the crocodile. That seems like a lot of work. I mean, he probably just buried him out there.
Buried him somewhere.
Killed the dog.
Yeah.
And then you get into like the question if Fran put him up to it. That's one of the things.
Sure.
I think my logic more goes to like Fran put it in Owen's head that like we hate Paddy, we don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I necessarily think she said kill him.
I don't think so either. I think it's what you said. Like she talked so much shit that he just instantly is like, well, I hate him too because she's the one paying or giving me a roof.
Well, yeah, and the guy was talking shit about everyone, right?
He always had something to say.
Like a guy like that, traditional old guy, bare knuckle boxer, he's not gonna take shit from someone. That's not the kind of person you mouth off to.
Yeah.
They're gonna pop you in the fucking head.
Right.
He's probably said one too many things to the guy. He's like, I'm done with you.
And again, and Fran probably had it in his head too. Like, this guy's a piece of shit. He's tried to ruin my meat pie business.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Owen's lucky he didn't try to fuck around with Bill. Bill would have fucking fleeced at his ass. Bill clearly didn't give a shit if he lived or died.
He did not.
And that's not the kind of person you want to fuck with because they will do anything.
He smacked him across the head with one of those beer cans, like Twisted Tea's convenience store style.
He might have. He might have.
Bill still loved Fran too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He still wanted to be
Is
with
that what he
her.
said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had like one of those, like, I hate her, like I'm angry at her, but like I'm going to put myself right here out of spite, but maybe she'll come back to me.
Oh, good for him. He did what he wanted.
I'm just saying, Fran's a looker, so I get it. Good looking young lady.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I think we all agree on that one. Probably
He tapped him.
makes the most sense.
As far as where his body is, who knows?
You're never finding that body.
No.
Whether it was an alligator, whether it was just buried in the middle of nothingness.
I mean, who knows? Barry might have helped him, let him use the crocodile. You never know. Barry did take 2 days to report him missing. It was kind of weird.
It's true.
But why would, like you said earlier, like they were kind of friends. We don't know of a falling out. All of a sudden, Barry's going to side with this
Fran.
fucking monster that no one knows.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, who the fuck knows?
Certainly not I, friend. Certainly not I.
Fun documentary.
Very fun.
I mean,
check it out.
Go watch it.
You got to get the visual representation of what these hillbillies look like.
I'm not sure we did it justice.
No, you can't describe it. You
No.
got to see it for yourself.
No. And I use subtitles the entire. I mean, they put them up obviously, and you need them because you don't understand how fucking word these people are saying. It baffles me that we like technically all speak English.
Well, technically, you're right.
Technically, they might say the same thing about us. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Before we jump into our typical closeout routine, we got a ton of gifts sent to us this holiday season. A lot of packages.
That's true.
Very appreciative of all that. So we got some little special thank yous to give out for that. Ian?
I want to give a big shout out to Zeke, who sent us 2 copies of Art Bell books that are signed by Art Bell.
Yeah.
I took one. Mike, you took the other one.
I put one on my bookshelf. I know Dave already had one. He's ahead of us on that one.
I did.
Yeah, I put it up on my dresser at home.
Nice.
Yeah.
I listen to Art Bell every night going to sleep, so that's pretty fucking cool.
I've been listening to a lot more of them now too, like playing some N64 at night. Just putting on some old like call-in shows.
Yeah.
Open line stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you. And especially because it's The Quickening, and I've never read it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you listen to old Art Bell stuff, he's always talking about The Quickening happening. So
Yeah.
Did the quickening happen? Well,
Let's not dive into that.
Someone also sent me a Jonestown basketball jersey that is like it's a custom
absurd jersey.
I'll post a picture of it on my Instagram. It's wild.
Wearing it.
Wearing
You
it?
should. You should.
All right.
That's probably best.
All right, I'll do it.
It's fucking wild.
If you do that, you at least it'll show off some of that sleeve action you got going on too.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like straight like 90s NBA All-Star game type jersey. Like that's what it reminds me of.
It's got all kind of stuff on it. It's got a cup of Flavor Aid. It's got all kind of stuff. I like the idea.
How does someone find that?
I don't know. That the patches are sewn on it too.
Yeah, like it's legit like heavy duty jersey.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Identify yourself, motherfuckers. Who sent that to Ian?
Yeah.
He wants to give you a proper thanks.
No name on it, but thank you. It's very cool. I like the idea of framing it, like when you get like a signed basketball jersey. I like that idea.
You ain't gonna get that one signed, pal. They're all dead.
That's true. Just throw it in a frame.
Dave, and you have a list of other.
I do. So some of these had names, some of them didn't. So it was a big haul at the post office box one day in the holiday season.
It's a whole fucking dining room table full of boxes.
So first up, interesting product called Salties, which you put like electrolytes, anti-hangover stuff. So
Premium
like,
hydration drops.
Yeah.
I've been using it tonight. You put a few of these in your beer. It's supposed to be no hangover
killer, no hangover. So thank you, Blakeney and Will. That's at Drink Salties. So check it out if you don't like hangovers.
I certainly don't.
No,
Not a fan of them.
we got some biscuits and tea from England from Rhiannon. Thank you very much. I'm gonna crack those open and have a cuppa.
Yeah.
We haven't tried like almost any of the food that has been sent to us yet. There's been a lot, so we will.
We got some East of Chicago swag from Allie.
I love East Chicago pizza.
It's very good. Mm-hmm. We got a variety of Lay's chips from Diana. We're gonna try some like seaweed? Interesting.
All those Asian flavors.
Yeah. We have a giant bag of M&Ms from Victoria and Madison. Thank you. And at the bottom was 4 packets of horsey sauce from Arby's. So thank you very much. Next time those a-holes forget to put it in the DoorDash, we'll have some here.
I just felt that was a sexually aggressive move to do to us. Passive aggressive, send us horsey sauce.
There's a little jar of chocolate nut sacks. It's like chocolate shaped in the form of a nut sack. No name though, so thank you whoever
I
sent
don't think
that.
I've seen those.
It's right. It's just a jar of like foiled chocolate in the shape of a nut sack. It actually says chocolate nut sacks on the label. Is that what it says on that label?
Nutsack. It really does.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
A big box of Kit Kats with varying different flavors, many of which I've never seen before. I just tried one a little bit ago. It was very good.
I had a milk tea one a
was
little bit
that?
ago. It almost tasted like a chai latte. Delicious.
Very
Delicious.
good. The label came from The Runners LLC. Not exactly sure what that is, but thank you so much.
A lot of flavors. There's like a peach. There's some that look like seaweed almost. I don't know. Some pie. Coffee break. That's what you had. Coffee, right?
That was good.
Yeah. All right. That'll be a good one. I love Kit Kats.
Who knew? Angie sent us a selection of Colombian candies.
Ooh.
Looks interesting. A couple big bags of Colombian candy.
All right.
We've got a bunch of bag of freeze-dried Skittles, which I know we've talked about before, from Dear Maria. Thank you, Dear Maria.
We've had a few people send us like freeze-dried candy recently.
Bag of Caramellos. No name. Thank you for the Caramellos. A bag of Jet Candy. I've never heard of that before.
I don't know what that is.
Milk chocolate bars. No name on that one. Thank you. That bag of zombie Skittles from our friend Kat that we've talked about before. We'll need to open that up and give it a
She
whirl.
recommended that one, didn't she?
I think
some
no, I don't
point?
think she said it was good.
Oh,
She just wants us to eat it and make frown faces.
okay.
We'll see.
We all look forward to that.
We've got some coasters with pictures and sayings from Manson, Bundy, Dahmer, and Ed Gein. Thank you very much, Ashley, for that.
Those are pretty neat.
Finally, a big box of candy, some freeze-dried stuff from True Crime and Caffeine.
That was, I think, where we started the Skittles. We tried the Skittles from them.
I think that's right.
Yeah,
Thank
I don't think I'm
very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I like the freeze-dried Skittles.
I did not like them. They're low. They tasted even sweeter. I don't know how that's possible.
I love it. Those are good.
But yeah, thank you. We talk about, at least I do, how we don't love sweets very much. We get a lot of fucking candy. I like the savory stuff. Someone send me some beef jerky, some Smokies.
People have done that before.
We have.
as well.
We've eaten some jerky.
Didn't someone send us crocodile beef jerky? I feel like we tried that.
I don't remember.
Or alligator.
Maybe I've had that before.
Somebody's dad owns a beef jerky shop out west. I want to say Arizona, maybe, and sent a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, it was good.
We like bourbon also. If anyone's out there, that's good too. I don't mean to diminish what was sent to us. We have a lot of tasty treats here.
Very cool.
I'm excited. Those Kit Kats are going to be delicious. I love Kit Kats, though, in general.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to try those. I like tea, that tea that was sent to us for a cuppa and some biscuit. I don't think I've ever had like a true biscuit with tea.
Looks tasty.
It'll be fun. We'll have a classy afternoon.
Yeah, we'll have a tea party one night. Need some cucumber sandwiches.
That'd be all right.
Oh, I would love that. I would do that for sure. All right. Well, thank you to everyone. The chips will be good. Everyone who sent us those Lays, too. That'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to try. All right. Well, Dave, you got some Patreon?
I do. Thank you to new patrons: Lindsay, Emily Spendlove, Heather B0303, Zoe, Sinar, Leola Parrish, Too Cheap, Too Furious. It was actually Too Chep, Too Furious. I don't know if it's a typo or not, so I'll say it both ways.
Clearly, they're not too cheap. They sign up for Patreon.
That's right. Jamie, Christy Einan, Josh Drabble, Cassie Blanchard, Alicia's book review, Merlin Hunger, Hannah Overton, Carolyn H., Max Franz, Renee Boino, Burgo, Tom Bondarenko, David Cowley, Minette from Maryland, Elliot Moree, Aiden Fortier, Tribe of Thor, Andrew S., Breadsticks, Nick Hayden, Mike Bartle, Carl Keating, Dan Johnson, Alana Appleton, Necronama Whore,
Hey.
Ann Geyser Bush, B&C Customs, The Honorable Mr. Cock and Balls, Dave's used lobotomy needle. Yeah, the one I used on you, pal.
Bazinga.
Rebecca McVeigh, Danks Brown, Joel Noble, Mr. Smodge, Michael Jones, Breyer, Michelle Catherine, Jennifer Homan, Amy Reagan, Brianna Santiago, Ken Burns, Katie, Alex Garza, Doom Kitty 69, Cade, Anthony Morales, and Drew Ames. Thank you, new patrons, very much.
Ian, what do you got?
I have nothing.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah.
Not a single fucking review from our loyal listeners.
Nope.
All right. Well, it is what it is. Guess we just no one likes us.
Guess I'll go submit my own one. Fake one.
I guess we should just go move to Larrimah and die. No one wants to hear from us anymore. You got anything else on your end, Dave?
I got nothing.
Well, the good news is we are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Necronomipod, patreon.com/Necronomipod, necronomipod.com. We got some stickers still going. And did I say them? Maybe I said it all. Amazon.com. Search Necronomipod for all of our merch.
All right, you guys ready for a cool down beer?
Cheers.